Hello, everybody. My name is Ahmed Soto. I decided to watch Paris is Burning for two reasons. One, it was on YouTube and it was free. And two, the title sounded very interesting. I thought to myself, this is going to be a film about, the City of Lights, somehow tied into an arsonist, and then in turn tied to dance. Well, for those of you that watch Paris is Burning, you soon realize, the way I did, that it had absolutely nothing to do with Paris, nor an arsonist. And so it got a little difficult for me because I chose to talk about two of the eight identities or personalities uh, that were race and ethnicity. And this film is very difficult because it doesn't really offer a conventional answer to those two questions. But this is what I've come up with, that these people, these men and women that participate in these balls at night, their race is their homosexuality, and their ethnicity are these alter egos they create at night to perform. Um, it, I wanted to see something more concrete so I could answer the questions outright in a very clear manner, but this film is anything but. So that was the closest I could come to answering the questions. There was a particular gentleman that stood out. His name was Dorian Corey, and he stood out for two reasons. One, once you get past the fact that he's a 50-year-old man putting on makeup to look like a showgirl, that he had that thing that older people have, that sage wisdom that you can't learn in school, that can't be bought or sold. It's something that just comes with age and living. And so it was nice to hear him talk and explain something to someone like me that absolutely had no idea this even existed. And he did it in such a way where you realize that for these people to act out and portray these alter egos that they have, it is more than just a show. I think it's necessary for them to have a very healthy psychological mindset. Um, they describe how difficult it is not only to be a minority but also to be gay on top of that. And so these people have their regular jobs, 8 to 5, Monday to Friday, and they do their best not to stand out. They do their best to bottle in that flamboyant homosexual within. But when they go home and they have time to put on the costumes that they've made and do their hair and their makeup and they show up to these balls, they feel safe because everyone at the ball is like them, and they feel more authentic because they're able to portray who they believe they are inside and who doesn't get a chance to come out except at these shows or these balls, which was like a combination of a runway fashion show, a designer show, breakdancing, posing, strutting. It was quite unique. I've never seen anything like that. I didn't even know it existed. And the film was quite old too. It's late '80s, early '90s, and so it was quite remarkable to see that. Another reason that Dorian Gray stood up, no, not Dorian Gray, Dorian Corey stood out was because in the foreground he had this. Only mine has got color. His was just plain silver, plain gold, I think. But I thought that interesting. I was like, okay, this guy likes Egypt stuff too. So, in conclusion, I believe that the men and women represented in Paris is Burning, the race is their homosexuality, and their ethnicity is this alter ego that they create at night, that they then flaunt and parade in to to feel authentic. And so that's what I took from the film. I hope you all liked it too. For those of you that watched it, take it easy.